Yeah, same for Dirk.
Same for Crag. I don't have the Falcon 1 and 2 raids.
That would be it. Since the 3 Valdahome raids, the 3 group missions, and ally faction
Hey,
are
everyone.
the
My
flag.
apologies.
Yeah.
I'm on a phone call.
That's
Lizardman
okay.
levitation fading.
But what we're going to try to
Lizardman
do
levitation fading.
is let's speak with Wraithguard Thavin, I believe his name
Lizardman
is,
levitation fading.
and say, Hasgrin sent me. That is the key phrase to enter. It can be found just outside of Frostcrypt.
Omadon is had a doctor's appointment, but he said to let him join raid for the flag
Excellent.
because he's flagged, so he can help push people in.
Happy Mother's Day.
So would that have been something that I missed on Sunday when I couldn't make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we will be doing other. We will be going back and doing the other Valdahome raids again. However,
It's not letting me
that
in.
is probably not going to happen tonight.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fergerin sent me. Wrong words.
Oh. That's...
Actually, he replied to me and said, once you enter, press on the statue, and you can go down.
My apologies. It was Fergerin sent me.
Yeah, it's like...
What now?
Crag is on his way in.
Ooh, I remember this zone.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. I just got a message saying I can't enter the zone.
Just wait a minute for a couple other of us zone in.
Now we'll
Yeah.
see how many are actually really flagged versus not flagged versus whatever.
Yeah, drop back to zone in.
Ow.
And then we'll make changes, choices, and adjustments from there as needed. But once you zone in, please shrink.
It was okay. Finished up stuff here. Yeah.
So in the off chance anybody didn't hear, there was the 3 Valdahome raids, 2 of which you should still have a lockout on, if you're flagged. The ally faction, as well as the 3 group tasks that I've been endlessly harping about.
Yeah, I know. A long day. Well, go eat pumpkin cake.
Let's finish any needed buffs while we can.
Let me in.
That's a beautiful thing.
I mean, I would rather Worthington get in here than me, since he's higher level than me, but...
But it's the flags that count. Did we do C and or haste yet?
C appears to have been done. 'Cause I
Okay.
have it.
I'll start going down the list with haste then.
Malay crack.
If anybody still needs C, please let me know on Ambit.
Man, I wish they would change the color of that mod route. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't mem spells.
Yeah,
It is very thin and tiny.
that's a thing. It's not much of
That's
a
what she
thing, but it's a
said.
thing.
Wait, never mind.
That's what she said.
Did somebody say warrior?
That's what
How you doing? Good to see you with us, Rex.
Fair.
And thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Oh, is the stream fired up?
Of course.
Well, shoot.
Looks like me, Crag, and Worthing are stuck outside.
It's the Mother's Day partiers.
Yep. Son of a bitch.
Bouncer's not letting in.
Which is a little bit ironic since we missed because of Mother's Day, but alright.
That'll teach you to be good children.
So Lizard, Selenia is not flagged. If you need me to sit out for a better utility class, I will volunteer to sacrifice if need be.
Thank you. So, yes, it seems that we have... Oh, let's look at this.
I missed, the only thing I'm lacking is the King Ray from Tuesday.
Well, the good part about that is once we beat one of the events inside, we can backflag you for king. But we have to do everything else in order to do that, so that kind of sucks. Because the first 3 or 4 events are AUG events. And these AUGs are pretty friggin' sexy.
I mean, I won't bitch about getting the opportunity to get them, but if I need to sit out for a utility class that you can use, just let me know.
Alright, thank you. I'm looking at the class makeup of those who we have in versus those we could not get in. Give me a moment. Not attempting to say anything bad or anything like that, just simply stating the facts. It appears that we were able to get Milo Serra, Sileni, Dirklin, Corespeller, and Ferga in. And for mains, we have it looks like Gerp, Budsweiser, Crag, and some amazing boxes. So although I do not like seeing, let's say, Worthing and Blade sit out, I am seeing Dirklin get in. So that's at least one character of that group. And possibly the one we might need most out of those 3. So the next question that I have is for the unflagged. if we were to do another Kangar raid, would that complete anybody? Because that's an easy raid to do. Kangar being the first of the Valdeholm raids, meaning you showed up and successfully got the second Valdeholm raid. And King. Nobody, huh?
Everything on Sunday.
So it appears to just be a Sunday thing. Ah, so just a little bit more faction would help Ferga. Alright. This is good to know.
All the crystals are out here. You do one roam around here and be ally faction.
200, 250 for that.
200.
Yeah, let's go ahead and invite Rakdi to the raid, just for flagging purposes. And would Ferger, are you familiar with the task that we were referring to just now with the crystals?
No, but I can look it up if you tell me what it is.
If you want to, we jump out and I'll run you up to where it's at, and I'll show you how to do it. We can jump out to another camp.
Okay.
It is literally a 5-minute quest.
That would be helpful because that will allow another person to come in. And looking at that, I'm thinking... Not that I'm trying to choose one person over another, but the fact that we have one box shaman in raid inside at the moment, I'm thinking shaman might be pretty important.
Yeah, we need a 5th tank.
Having a 4th cleric in might be beneficial. 3 warriors can handle it, but just trying to figure out a way to make this work without having to divert to other targets. I do not like having people sit out. That's to quote Charlie the unicorn or whichever one it was. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Oh, Charlie.
Liz, if 3 warriors is enough, I'm fine sitting Dirkland. He's the least geared of the bunch anyway.
Well, you are one of those 3 warriors I was referring to.
Not in.
Actually...
Lizard Man levitation fading. Lizard Man levitation fading.
So yeah, if we could get... I'm working on it. Give me a second. Again, I do not like the fact that we might have to have some people sit out. Give me a
I'm
second.
going to jump down to group 3 with Ferga and
Thank
walk
you.
through this.
All right, so in looking at this, we currently have 28 inside. And although that would be enough to do at least 2, if not all 4 of the AUG events, I'm concerned that that is not enough to do the actual raid events. And the fact that we have so many unflagged, I would be a little bit concerned if we had everybody in with doing one of these events. So that being said, we certainly will not let the evening go to waste. But unfortunately, we do have that lockout on King, and we do have that lockout of Udungar. But we are not locked out of both Kangr, and we are not locked out of the Leviathan for the Fireside, and we are not locked out of Vergalid. The only thing that I need in order to request Vergalid is the Leviathan event, which
as well as
unfortunately is a 24-person event. Just like the Kangr raid. Not to be confused with the Rue version.
Really?
So I'm thinking that the best use of our time yes, Earthworm Jim.
MPG raid trials.
Oh, yes, we could totally do that and jab our own eyeballs out of it while we're at it.
Truth.
Indeed.
So, give me just a moment to get the details together. I'm thinking that we are going to divert to another target.
What about the spider that's right out here?
Yes, the Kangr event. That's one of the. That's one of those. As well as the Leviathan event, which allows us to request Vergalid, which is the Mines event, as some are mentioning. Alright, let's go ahead and zone out. Back up the stairs. Somebody's meleeing a shard? What? Alright. Dami, if you'd be so kind as to kick the task. The expedition. Thank you. For those who read slowly, we are going to be doing some flagging events. We're going to be starting with the Kanger raid, which is the one here in Valdeholm. That's a 24-person raid with the spider and the ads. This is going to get us faction. This is going to do get us some flags, because some were not able to get in there. And this will definitely allow us to get some progress done this evening. Then we are going to head over to the fireside. We're going to do yet another 24-person raid, the Leviathan event. And I believe we should have enough time, even with that, to go ahead and get the first, maybe even second, of the Vergalid mines complete. So, surprise, mortals and immortals alike. We are changing targets. This is going to happen. If, I say if, you, on any version of you, whatever you that might be, need the flag from the Kanger raid, the spider event. If you did not do the spider event the last time we did it, please speak up now. We need to know so we can make sure you are in on that event. If you need this flag.
Which raid is this, Lizard, when you say spider event? Is that the first one of the three?
Correct. The 24-person event.
Alright.
If you have a character, regardless if it's a raiding character that needs this spider event, please speak up. Because I see at least one person who needs it, so we are going to make sure you get in. So please speak up so we know that we're actually doing this for a reason. Alright, I just got a tell for 3 more, so we're definitely doing this. We're making adjustments to the raid right now so that we get in as many as need be. Please invis up and head toward the city. That is, go inside, second door on the right. I'll head over towards the NPC to request it for us.
Frigg is on her way to turn in the quest task.
Excellent. And thank you for helping her through it.
Not a problem.
It seems that level 75 is also a requirement for being counted as flagged. If you are not yet at the second door inside the city gates, please head there now. Invis. Aggroing all of the mobs along the way is not advisable and annoying. Okay, we got at least 10 characters who need this. We're definitely doing spider.
We're making a different raid or
We are going to remain in this raid and test your might. We're going to test the fact that only the first 24 will likely be given the expedition.
Okay, who's
Well, we
listening?
want to make sure it's the right 24, right?
Correct.
Okay, who's listening to Static X on Spotify?
Mine not Greg.
Nice.
So adjustments, as I...
Are we splitting raids again?
I mean, we can split raids if we want to do that route. You think that's a
That'd be
better route to
split.
go?
Yeah, I think I'd rather have 2 pieces of loot and
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. As you know, I mean, it's not that difficult of an event. I mean, you kill the friggin' spider and handle some ads as we're going.
When I go to the raid instance area, I get thrown to the Wraith Guard Heimgall.
That means you're going to the wrong spot. You're supposed to be going inside the city to the second door on the right.
I am. That's the thing.
Okay.
This happened the other night as well.
You're not heading towards Fergerin?
No, I'm trying to get to where my main is.
Did you go through the giant double doors into the swamp?
Yes, I know where to go. Canaris is sitting right there. It's just happening on Armag.
That's very odd. Odd bugs. Like a bunny.
Wow.
Mag's here.
Nope, there's another pick. Pick over.
Interessante. All right, Dami, let me know when you've got that split up.
I have 2 separate raids, 2 tanks, 2 caster groups, 2 DPS groups. I mean, that's as good as it can get. Let me know if you're split from your box.
Invis dropping on Lizard Man. Invis dropping on Lizard Man.
Alright, so what I'm seeing is Aeroleth, Lizardman, Pikara, and some friends of Eagle Eyes are the group leaders for Raid 2. Please remember who is in your group. If you are in Aeroleth's group, you're going to be getting a re-invite from Aerolith. If you're in my group, you'll be getting a re-invite from me. Picaro will be re-inviting you if you are from that group, and Eagle knows what to do. Alright. I am... you have a requester on your side? I think Canaris can do it, right?
I believe Canaris can do it. I think I might be able to do it as well.
Yes, I can.
Yes,
Alright.
Oh, I'm not in your raid.
You are.
Am I?
Then I can get back to him.
I'm in Donnie's raid, or Canaris' raid. I'm not in yours. Wait. Yeah, yeah. We're not split yet, are we?
Okay. So, first of all, thank you, Dirkland, for doing that. Dami, thanks for putting it together. If you are in group 6, 7, 8, or 9, please drop raid now, reform your group, and let me know when it is time to invite.
Okay, never mind. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Aerolith, you can invite Blade and Worthing. Liz, you can invite Dirk.
Okay. Let me close some of these windows. We have... What was I doing? I was heading over to here. Yes. And yes, I am talking to myself. But I'm also talking to you.
Is Ramadan in raid 1?
He's AFK. He was just in raid to give us flags for FC.
Okay.
If you are heading to the Lizard Raid, please jump down to Group 1. We're going to nerd it up tonight.
Can I get an invite to the Lizard Raid because I've not been invited to group? And apparently neither has Arya. It's supposed to be a Napoleon group, or it was. If you can put me anywhere you like here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean that, but you know.
Let's see what we got here. As soon as we get a few more in our group on our team here, we will get going. And Eagle, if you want to bring any others, you're welcome to as well. We got room, but don't, you certainly don't have to. Even if it's a task ad, hey, that's a thing.
Room, they're worth bringing.
It seems that Picard might be AFK. I'd prefer to not go without Picard, but we can if need be. Alright, getting mission. It'll take it a moment to load, but you are welcome to click in when it lets you. We got contact. As we've learned from previous days, it is probably better to clear our way to our target. Our target, of course, is near the Frostcrypt entrance in the pit, so let's go ahead and kill these mobs and start heading our way, making our way downtown, walking slowly towards Frostcrypt. Please be shrunk once you're inside. How this event basically works is we charge Spider, 10 to 20 tiny spiders attack. We kill those tiny spiders, debuff the named, and other mobs end up spawning throughout the fight. Burn down the spider, handle the others afterwards. From what I recall, they are not mezzable. Oh wait, they are mezzable, and we should probably do so.
Yeah, they were mezzable last time.
So, Mez is good. Burn down the named and win. I'll be sending a couple tells for buffs once we get down to the pit. I would highly advise having Lev.
Oh.
Because pit. You are welcome to run down the ramp, but I'm going to Lev down Because it's just plain easier. Once you're in the pit, you will likely find a lizard man underneath the King Bridge. A wild lizard man appears.
The fuck is a lizard man?
Amazing.
Makes me want to grab a shovel. I don't know why.
Ditch digging galore. These people will always
You
remember.
can click on it and it just cons like pussy.
No.
Alright, we are almost there.
So we're gonna mix the ads and assist killing, is that right?
So yeah, basically what we're going to do is we will charge named, kill the Graycon spiders, the little ones, get the name debuffed. Once all those little shitlings are dead, we're going to burn down the named. We will mez the ads as they're spawning. We get 2 or 3 that spawn every 25%. We're just going to mez them and then handle them afterwards. We're going to have our main assist of Sileni choose which ones we murder in what order. Dirklin, you want to tank this? You want me to?
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Are we burning the name first and then killing the minis after, like last time?
Didn't I just say that?
Yes, but go ahead and
This
apparently.
thing not working.
I hear you. I'm thinking that you're not hearing me because I just said that.
Apologies.
Hey, we're good, man. I just making sure I can be heard too. But yes, sir. Absolutely, we are. Take out the, and we're going to engage the named. We're going to kill the shitling ads, and we will burn down the named, mez the spiders that spawn every 25%, and then kill them afterwards.
Alright.
Can I get a skin from Colian, please?
Yeah, load it up.
Thank you. You know I'm good at those last minute tells for buffs.
No, just when I'm assigned to MA, I actually have to fucking pay attention with just shit.
Hey, we're good, man.
You want sham stuff?
If you feel like it. I'm not too picky. I just love that skin.
I'll be quick.
Thanks, man.
She said.
Oh, yeah.
How do you can't prove it. No freaking way.
Ooh, mammoth strength. I like that. Much appreciation for those buffs. Thank you very much.
Any other champ stuff before I put them away?
I'm good here. Anybody not ready to kill this thing?
I hit you with ranger buffs, lizard.
Ah, thank you, sir. I'm feeling that love today.
And you feel the love tonight.
Let's go ahead and creep up a little bit less of a run. We're gonna get creepy with it. Not to be confused with its jiggy alternative. Alright, Dirkland, please lead the charge.
Alright, going in 3, 2, 1, go.
There we are. Oh, would you stop summoning the cheese and crackers?
Kill all the little ones. Mucho little ones. Mucho murder. Still got a few more. Two more.
I targeted one of them and Piddles was the main take.
Darn right he was.
Oh, that was adorable. Oh, so cute.
Alright, let's take him down. Three mobs to Mez. Burn down the named. Deeps on. Piddles is gonna go hide for a bit.
He's a scared.
%, will get 3 more. There's our 3. Nope, nope, not yet, not yet. Saw the emote, but didn't see the aggro. There's our 3.
Joe, what are you doing dying?
Yeah, that AE is real.
Stop that.
%, will get our last round of ads. There they are. Let's finish up this named and start taking these ads out. Good job on keeping those ads locked down. And win. Now let's break these one at a time. Please follow your main assist. Once I can move again, I will go do the hail. Because all hail. Though that is a very nice AUG.
Lizard man levitation fading. Lizard man levitation fading. Lizard man levitation fading.
I kind of think that may be the first time I've ever beat you in bars. Like, ever. Kind of crazy.
If you did not previously have it, please hold on to those letters of evidence. That's for another raid.
Alright, bids on our AUG with a really long title.
man, that would have been a serious upgrade. I was in the wrong raid.
You got Eagle Eyes at
Dang
15.
it. Oh well. There'll be another day.
Eagle Eyes at 15 going once. Eagle Eyes at 15 going twice. Get a leg check, please. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Very nice.
All right, good job, everybody. Has that's been looted, right? Yeah, looks like it was. All right, kicking off from task. Let's drop up, head back up to the other channel so that we can go over instructions for the next event.
I hear an invasion.
We're back. We're front. We're side to side.
We're almost done. I forgot we had to go out and hail.
There we go.
Now I can kick it.
Excellent. So I wanted to get us all, even though we are going to be staying split up for the next event, because the next event is also a 24-person raid, this will flag us for the Vergelid's End raid. Vergelid's End is a flagging raid just like Valdeholm, but for the fireside. Also, just like Valdeholm, you do not need faction or the other stuff just yet, but you will need to have a that raid complete in order to raid the fireside, which is Ashengate. So that all being said, Into the Leviathan's Lair is the name of the raid. The Leviathan the Leviathan in question is a little bit of a something. I wouldn't say he's that much more difficult than the spider we just killed. Maybe slightly. The only differences that you need to remember are, instead of mesable ads during the fight, we have rootable ads. So mobs need to be rooted away while we burn the named. The named has a much more painful effect. It is basically the entire area, the 300 range, 6,000 damage minimum on the spell. It can be resisted, thankfully. There's a couple of dots that are 500 hit points per tick, poison based, not that much to worry about. Probably aren't going to have to deal with that very much. An MGB CR will fix those. The named itself, you need to be levitating and above the water. The mob is in the water, but you need to be above the water, because the actual mob itself is its head, not its feet, unlike most mobs in EQ. Most mobs in EQ, you have to attack the feet in order to be in range. In this one, being a snake and or serpent, it is its head. Weird, but it is the case. Have Lev stay above the water, burn down named. Fire all MGBs upon... I would say fire off an MGB CR at the very start. And then once the first ads spawn, which will happen relatively quickly, fire off all the other MGBs, get those done, and burn the named. The ads get rooted. The ads are called Kalek's Offspring. Not to be confused with the band from the 90s.
So is it better to burn down or kill the ads?
You kill the named and root off the ads.
How many rangers do you have? I have 2.
The paladin route is better than ours.
I have,
But yeah.
Well, we've got a paladin and a ranger. So, excellent. Exactly what we need, I'm sure. Also, since we aren't going to be mezzing much, our enchanters can root as well. I did just say that right before.
Yes,
right?
in fact, I was just sending you a tell saying, OMG, I'm hearing you.
Just does not last that long.
You said it.
Correct. Alright, so next event, I would say, Dami, if you're good with that, we can go ahead and split off again, head over towards Sunderrock Springs, and get going. Do you have somebody on your side who can request this?
Request this.
Excellent. Alright, is there anything else, Dami, that you would like to go over before we do this?
I think we're all good.
Excellent. Then let's go ahead. If you are in the Lizard Raid, let's go back to Group 1. Let's nerd it up and head to Sunderrock Springs now. This can't just be me. I'm literally saying these things
Immediately.
right after I say something. Somebody is saying, "Hey, do we do what you just said?"
It's actually happening. I'm
Am I being gaslit here?
I don't.
Is this a thing?
I don't think so. But I was seriously just getting ready to send you a tell. I can hear you. I know you're saying it. What the heck? Oh my gosh.
This can't just be me.
It isn't.
Alright. So, just checking.
No problem.
Ay, ay, ay. You guys are hearing this on the stream, right? This is a little bit silly.
Indeed.
I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy or something. It's gotta be.
Port incoming. They said after we sell. Thanks. No worries, running. That's okay. I need more practice getting across Icefall Glacier. Although
Icefall?
Not Icefall. Icefall Glacier.
Why are you going across Icefall?
To get to the steps to get to Sunderrock.
Oh, okay. You took that route. Gotcha.
Is there a better route? Because
I use Throne of Heroes and use the Guild Hall. Because that puts me in Gorkar Mesa.
Ari is going my way.
Excellent.
Quite frankly, I was gonna say it's giving me a chance to learn this better, but actually I don't need to learn this zone too much better than I already know it because I have done this before.
All right. If you have not yet begun to do so, please head towards Sunderrock Springs. if you are using a similar map system to the one that I am, you will see the Vergalid Mines expedition entrance marked on your map. If, however, you do not see that, once I get in zone, I'll be able to describe it more accurately. Just checking, you could hear me okay, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. Very good. My guys are zoning in.
Oh, getting to Gorkar Mesa right now.
Excellent.
The game just told me that the Ixar need more hugs. So of course, this means that I'm going to have to hug you when I get there.
I accept that. Eagle, you bringing all yours? I see he is not in channel. Once we get the expedition, then you'll know exactly where to go.
That makes sense. In the meantime, I'll just run around, confused and lost, like usual. Or stand up on this hill.